Hello berries, welcome to another season 13 video. This time I'm playing AD carry. The game wants me to play AD carry, I don't know why. I've been auto-filled AD carry in my last two games now. I actually did a recording session earlier, but the game quality was so bad I decided not to post it. I had to play Ezreal, I had a Yumi support, and if I'm going to be polite, it was the worst Yumi I think I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, I had a very unenjoyable game, and I don't think like you would want to see that. I'm happy not face checking that. I was considering taking W there actually. I didn't actually take a skill up there, but need to be careful if we're going to try and load to interrupt Kaiser's recall again. That's fine. So yeah, I haven't played Jhin yet this season, so I hope you guys don't mind playing some AD carry. Yeah, what's been going on with my life? I did some WoW raiding last night, killed a couple of the mythic raid bosses, but I've decided to stop doing WoW raiding completely. I wasn't finding it fun. Honestly, I wouldn't say necessarily it was the guild's fault that I was with, but it's just a lot of time investment in the raiding stuff, and I thought I had time for it. But I did not. Just too much stress. It was taking up 6 hours extra a week in the evenings, especially when League is out. Just felt that kind of too much time constraint, and the amount of fun I was having actually doing the raids didn't really equate to worth doing. I kind of sort of freeze the lane here a little bit. Maybe to deny them a couple of XPs. Crap. Giving Soraka a Q like that is really bad. But luckily she doesn't have a W, so she can pass the heal over. Oh no. Okay. But now the Soraka's going to better top up. The Kaiser. So you need to be very careful about dodging Soraka Qs, otherwise she's just going to be able to get the Kaiser back up again. Maokai's going to be in trouble. Need to work on these W's a little bit. I've only hit one of them, I think. My CSing as well hasn't been super fantastic. That's a nice W land there, but that mantra Q from Karma not so good. A lot of stuff happening in the river and around mid right now. Oh, that actually connected, that sucks. It's ending up being quite a close fight down here. Karma has Ignite again. It's a really nice Q bounce there over to Soraka. Soraka's running out of mana completely now. Just gotta push in this wave. Enemy will likely be recalling there. I mean, we got a okay-ish CS lead there, 45 to 28. What are Jhin players doing these days? Gale Force, I guess. Help out by a controller. Tier 2 boots. I like calling the swiftness boots tier 3 boots because they're ultra fast. So you got the tier 3 boots that will help me get out of Soraka Qs. Make sure that we don't give any free healing. Karma went Oblivion Orb. I don't think that's necessary, really. Maybe like when they buff the Oblivion Orb next patch, where it's like 40% from just having the Oblivion Orb. Then it might be worth it, but I don't think it's worth it just for the little mini Grievous wins. Like Soraka's healing is annoying, but it's not. Okay, that was nice. A little bit of a heal bait there from me. Kaiser went flashing forward. I still had heal for the Karma. And there were a lot of warning pings coming down for us there, but I kind of took the gamble that we would be fine. Because like worst case is we get a couple of kills and then we die for it. I felt like that was worth it. A little bit of an overextension maybe taking this play. But getting kind of griefing now. I don't really feel like there's a reason to stick around here. Oh, my W wasn't quite in range. And she gets away. That's really unlucky. I literally like 1 pixel out of range. Okay. I mean, they saw Fiddlesticks in the lane. I'm surprised they kind of didn't respect that at all. That was kind of weird. Like, in hindsight, good play from Fiddlesticks, but at the same time, really bad play from the enemy bot lane. Like, they just literally just saw Fiddlesticks down there. I don't know why they would kind of short-term memory and forget about that. Oriana's being toxic. Beautiful. Love it. Love it when people use the bait ping. Why did he even bother adding like the little heart to the bait ping? I don't understand how that makes it any better from what it's meant to represent. Well, to the toxic community, what it's meant to represent. But anyway, we'll just try and focus on ourselves. My AD carry is like okay. I get a bit nervous though when I'm like, feel like I'm the one who has to kind of carry the game from an AD carry position because I don't feel like I have the. I'm good at being a reliable AD carry, but I don't ever feel like I'm like a good at being a carry. Does that make any sense? Okay, we can't do anything about that lane state, but we get away. Vel'Koz uses Slash. Fortunately, he doesn't kill me because I'm worth 700 gold. Karma's been playing pretty well. I might actually just sell this controlled so I can get this Gale Force. Yeah. That is worth it. But yeah, Karma's been playing generally pretty well. I'm being pretty happy with how my support's been playing. I think enemy Soraka's been playing fine too. Like, she's been landing a lot of Qs, or trying to land a lot of Qs to get the healing through and stuff. I don't really feel like the enemy Soraka's done too much wrong, and she's died like, her KDA isn't pretty, it's like 0-3. No. No reason to fight that. Meh. I have Gale Force, but I was still reloading. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like being in the driver's position, man, when playing AD carry in ranked. I mean, Alawi's 5-1. Alawi's doing pretty well. It's just basically me and our top laner have gold. Our mid laner is struggling a little bit. But I guess if the game stays like this, there isn't too much pressure. But I don't know if you guys seen, was it Freak's like 13.2 rundown? If you don't know, Freak now works for the balance team at Riot. There's quite a few item and rune changes coming to AD carry, which look kind of interesting, which might bring some people back to the AD carry role, because I definitely feel like playing support over the last year, I've definitely have seen a reduction in the amount of people willing to play AD carry, because AD carry is my second role, and I'm getting filled into AD carry more and more often these days. 5 seconds until these plates come off. Okay, cool. Kid might as well just greed for this wave. So 112 CS at 40 minutes. Tiny bit on the lower side, but we do have 5 kills, so that more than makes up for it. We haven't died yet either. Yet. I'm expecting to die, guys. So yeah, I think we'll go Collector since we're so far ahead. I'll just wait for this pickaxe. Oh, and we need a blue trinket as well. I wouldn't normally go Collector, but I feel like because we're so far ahead, we should be able to collect. They've got a few squishy targets on their team. The Maokai and the Renekton that might be hard to collect. Renekton's behind though, so it's just be like the Maokai might be a little bit more difficult, and he has got an AP item first, so I think we'll be okay. First thing we need to do against this Vel'Koz is knock off that crown. Nice. That was easier said than done. There's someone there in the rhythm. Some movement going up to top side, but I don't like it. Yeah, that was a bit. Crap, I should have had that one. That one's gonna get me killed as well. Well, I mean, Alawi is split pushing top a lot, but I just gave Kaiser 900 gold to try and help out onto this TP play. We do get 2 turrets top though, so that is something, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, my brain was like, okay, we're gonna have a TP in, we can change this fight. And I completely forgot about the fact that Orianna is behind. I should have landed those shots there on the Maokai though. I was kind of panicking a little bit because I knew Kaiser was coming around the side, and then it was like Vel'Koz is like doing max range Q poke on me. Yeah, that's a little rough. Kind of started out because Fiddlesticks got caught out by the Maokai ulti, and he didn't really need to either. I was way further in the lane than him. No. Like, the Vel'Koz is way too fed, and we had no vision there. Karma's getting a little bit too aggressive for situations that we can't be aggressive into. Well, that didn't hit. Okay. There's literally nothing to do here. I mean, Alawi's gone in. I don't have my ult. There's still fighting going on in the river. I see no reason to help that. But apparently they're doing alright. I guess Alawi got a sick ulti off. Oh, he gets a few kills. I get mid turret. Ends up being not too bad in the end. Like, if I had my ulti, I would have contributed. That way I could like just stay really, really far back and just do stuff. I mean, no one's defending this turret right now. Okay, well, we just got us 2 turrets. I'm more concerned about the actual team fights that we're having though. Alawi is strong, but it's the only person I kind of trust right now. Karma has been making a lot of mistakes recently in the out of laning phase. Fiddlesticks is non-existent, and so is the Orianna really. I maybe kind of regret going Collector now, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll grab the rapid fire cannon and then we'll go IE. Could have maybe done IE third item. I don't like being this deep in the lane. There is a Baron coming up now, but I mean, Alawi is providing so much pressure. We should be doing Baron. We should 100% be doing Baron right now. Like, we've got so much pressure bot, and Alawi has TP. We should definitely be looking to do that objective. Oh no, that was a terrible thing. Really, really bad Fiddlesticks ulti as well. We just wasted our ults. That was very bad. What just happened to my 4 shot there? Kind of cancelled and then I was like stuck reloading, even though the 4 shot didn't go off. Enemy team are clearing out my control at Baron. I don't think they'll be doing it, but you never know. I don't have a boot drink already. Wait, they are on it. They got it. Okay, cool. I don't know how Karma didn't have any wards for that at all. That was a disgrace. This is a disgrace. And now the Alawi wants to surrender. Yeah, I don't know. Karma's actually been making a ton of mistakes actually outside laning phase. Laning phase was fine. Not maintaining vision in proper locations, randomly engaging into ultra fed champions by herself. Like, I don't know. Like, what's the purpose of this on the Renekton, for example? There isn't any. She needs to chill out. She hasn't got a control on the map, I don't think. That might be hers. Oh god. I don't have my ult. And Karma's dead again. That's Soraka healing. Yeah, that Kaiser was super mega far overextended there. I thought she would die a lot quicker than that. I think this is still winnable as long as people don't lose their metal too much. And we need this fiddle, man. Needs to get a good ult. I haven't seen a single good Fiddlesticks ulti yet. Or Ariana ulti. Wow, still got red. I'm dead. Kaiser, no flash. Wait, our team's going in for a flank. Okay. Okay. Actually a good Fiddlesticks ulti. Yeah, this is what I was worried about though. Like our team fights overall super, like they shouldn't be like this bad, but just generally just super terrible. Yeah, I don't know. This Valkos needs to die at some point as well. He's worth 1,000 gold. It's kind of crazy. Actually, I was like praising the Karma like a lot early, and then it's into this. But like, she's not like she's not playing the worst. But she's making the most visible amount of mistakes in the mid game. But she'd had a really good early game, which is a lot better than what some of the my teammates, we can say about our teammates, about. I don't know. I just need to hope that Alawi and Fiddlesticks can get like a decent engage, and then I can just like land my shots. I just need to land my shots. Might be in a bit of trouble, huh? She flashed there at the end. Ends up being a 2 for 2. Yeah, the thing is, I need an IE, and then I need a an armor piercing item, Last Whisper. This guy's tanking tower right now. I'm not sure how he was tanking turret. That was kind of weird. But we take the freebies. There's a dragon in 20. Make sure I'm going to be a late team. Yeah. Fiddlesticks ulti is actually pretty good here. Got the root there. We can get Dragon and Baron here, potentially. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pushed in that extra wave in topside, if I'm honest. If I'm gonna be real, I should have been there for that fight. But, yeah, I don't know. I need to get over my trust issues with the team. If I probably trusted my team more, I think I wouldn't have stayed in the top lane for an extra 20 seconds pushing in one more wave to get a pickaxe. I think I would have joined my team. It's just because that Pretty fight has been going so iffy. I thought, okay, we'll get some top lane pressure. We maybe miss out onto that dragon. But then again, it would have given them the Ocean Soul. So yeah, I don't know. I need to just have a little bit more faith. You need to go to church. It is a Sunday. And we need to pray very hard. But I hope you guys are enjoying the AD carry gameplay. I hope not to put too many AD carry games up onto the YouTube channel. It's just because, you know, not many people playing AD carry right now, and so yeah, sometimes I have to play AD carry just because of the fill function. Yeah, Maokai is looking for a play. 600 gold for IE. Got bot side pushing in. Orianna is still just coming out of base though. We need to be careful about flanks. There's two top right now trying to hunt down Alawi. Fiddlesticks is doing an ulti. Nice. go mid after this. That knockout was quite a bit of damage. Alright, that's 2 inhibs. I want my IE. And I can start working on armor penetration. Percent pen. Yeah, I thought this game would be a little bit more snowbally. I do have regrets about buying Collector. I think I should have probably have just bought... I would have been able to have the Infinity Edge soon if I didn't buy the Collector, and I could have maybe have gone like a QSS item to get myself out of Maokai ulti and prevent a little bit of extra damage. Against some, like, you know, the magic resistance on like mercs would help against the Maokai and the Vel'Koz as well. Getting very close to full build. Well, one little Maokai E puts me down to 60% HP. Thank you, Oriana. We've got 40 seconds. We just need to refresh for Dragon. I might just have to buy a red potion there. Yeah, those ult shots went great. That Makeda is pretty. I definitely feel like I could be playing a little bit better though. Like my ult shots definitely aren't hitting. Some of my W's very early game weren't hitting. Greeting for the extra wave top lane when I should have been with my team. So I've definitely not played a perfect game. Yeah, that potion giving me so much extra lifesteal is pretty nice. Okay, I've got us a dragon. So Renekton turn down.
The trigger on the hunting weapon, it whispers for us to act.
Wish Karma would just play with me there a little bit. Their base is being overrun right now.
I want to feel everything. My gun makes it so I do.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. There's 3 of them dead. Alawi teleported into their base. Refresh this red potion. This red potion was a great buy. The amount of lifesteal that I got from that was insane. Top lane Hindiv's going to respawn shortly. 4 of them are dead. They should just be able to end it now. Keeping them busy around that dragon just helped us win the game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't mind playing AD carry. Playing AD carry is fine, but having to like be the carry is something that I'm not used to. Um, the weight upon my shoulders, it just feels too much. Yeah. Obviously, we have to honor the allowing. Without her, we wouldn't have won the game. If she went even, we wouldn't have won. But yeah, what a really strange performance from that Karma. That kind of shows, like, her laning phase was pretty good. I think it was like, you know, a couple of minor mistakes there, but overall, I was like satisfied with it. But people forget, like, when they're, you know, ahead in a lane and then transition into another lane where they're not as strong, and then they kind of like, she giga griefed. I mean, she had 11 deaths there. Karma's not like the tankiest champion, but she's very speedy and hard to kill generally. And there is no excuse to having 11 deaths in a game like this. She had the most deaths in the entire game coming out of a laning phase where we were like kind of strong. So yeah, pretty disappointing to see. And I think that also goes in the fact that Karma, people feel like you have to keep playing aggressive as Karma. But when you transition out of laning phase, generally you're just a shield bot, honestly. Like, there are some circumstances where you can catch people out, you can get some decent W's in, but 80% of the time you're playing as a shield bot. And I've seen some people recommend like Radiant Virtue on Karma, but honestly, sure it is just because of that shield kind of bot that, you know, that you are gonna have to keep throwing shields on people to get them out of dangerous situations. Sure it is just so much better, and it's cheaper for what you actually want to do on her. So yeah, I don't like Radiant Virtue as an item personally. But yeah, as I said, hopefully we won't be uploading too many AD carry games, and next patch we'll be introducing an AD carry, so AD carry changes, so hopefully people will be more inclined to play AD carry, so I won't have to upload videos like this. But I hope the climb has been going okay for you. I hope if you're a support main you haven't been having to play off-roll too much, and I will be trying to stream as much as possible on twitch.tv/Bizzleberry. In February, I will say this though, in February my ad incentive on Twitch has gone way down. So in terms of revenue on Twitch, I'm not incentivized enough to stream every day on Twitch for February. So I will probably, in fact, I will most likely do at least one stream, if not more, a week on YouTube in February. So minimum, my goal going into February is a minimum of 4 YouTube streams. If I do like if I do a stream on YouTube, it will take away like one of these kind of videos where I'm doing it off stream, because it's like YouTube content anyway. But I'm aiming, don't hold me to this, but I'm aiming to do a league video off stream like this once every day, unless there's like a tier list video that I have to make, or you know, I will do my best to. That's my goal. I don't know if I'll accomplish it, but one league video every single day on the YouTube channel for this season, off stream like this, just talking to me with you guys, and I hope you guys like that. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want kind of more content like this. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. I will do another video like this as well tomorrow, and yeah, more streams on YouTube on February, but for now, for the rest of January, I still will be streaming on the Twitch page. So yeah, all the best guys, take care, bye.